life.
So Pete, you spoke about how you could service anyone's batteries. Are there any limits at all to any battery globally that you cannot service with your catalyst options?
Not that we know of, and it depends on the vent body, such as in America, there's really three sizes. There's the thread in, there's the bayonet, which goes in and turns, and this is the dimension this way, and then there is, okay, this one. So there's really three different sizes. In between, and then there's the new C&D. This is a universal they use a lot in Japan, that diameter. Mm-hmm. Well, what's interesting, it's the exact same diameter as the C&D. So it depends on, and these are some European designs here. That's a FIAM. I forgot which one this goes to. These are push-ins, and this is, So part of the answer is no, but to make sure the answer would be yes, there's something going on in the Philippines we're working with, and we're asking for some vents. Say, send us some of your vents so we can make sure,
Find a catalyst that fits
so that we can make something that's going to fit in your battery. We may already have it, and these are all different renditions of, what's the difference between this one and that one? That's an older version. I know because of that. Exact same thing, different color. That happens to be a GMB. That happens to be a GMB. I know I had a thing with the Army. They said, well, what's the difference between the GMB one and the Philadelphia Scientific? I said, the color. I said, if you want them OD green and you want to pay enough money, it's only in plastic. The rest of it's the same.
Right.
And so I guess the answer is we could do this in anybody's battery.
And there's a lot of companies that went away, but their product is still out there, like Varda and Sunshine
and that large cell right there, the
Right.
Orlicon, which is they're still out there and still functioning.
Panasonics.
So you have something that can service those, even though there may not be even being made anymore. People are still using them.
Yeah. The price of poker goes up because in that hard body case, you're really drilling and gluing. Mm-hmm. But it can be done, So I guess the answer is yes, with a limited yes.
I got you. So
okay.
But most
Yes, most AGM.
Most 2-volt AGM.
Yes,
you'd have to look pretty hard to find one you wouldn't be able to service.
I would, yes.
Okay.
I guess that's a yes.
All right.
A qualified yes.
As long as the cell itself is intact. If you've got jar cracks and things like that, that's gone.
Oh, and I'm going to change the subject briefly, but we had an interesting find just a couple of years ago. We had one cell at this new place we started taking care of. It was in a UPS, and its ohmic started going crazy. And the guys would check it, couldn't hold pressure. Well, we replaced the cell. When they installed that, these genius installers are smart because they had done something. There was a hole in it, and they used plumber's putty, and they had it on the upper side. Smart. I mean, they were intelligent. Oh my God, did the boss see this? No. We got it in here. It's facing up. We'll be out of here. The job will be gone. They were smart enough to put it on the upside.
Right.
So I got lots of pictures of that. I thought that was hilarious. I go, what the hell? And if we hadn't pressure checked to try to verify why this reading was like that before we put any water in it, because you really don't want to put water in a cell that's got a good path to ground, especially in a UPS.
Right.
I mean, you can get all the way from here to the door for the fire start sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. But
Okay,
off subject, sorry.
No, it's good.